Hello my friends and welcome back to Innisphere Wars. Today we have Happy Gru from the Draconis Combine, and he will be facing off against R1H4, who we have seen before, from the Lithuanian Commonwealth. And I like this map. I think this map is really well made and well balanced. Because there's just plenty of terrain to play with for both players from both sides, and this middle water area, I don't really feel like it conveys a huge advantage to either player. So, hopefully this will be an interesting match. And, I haven't seen the lance yet, but I can tell that there's a hatchet man because the stupid wodonk noise is never gonna stop. Seriously, HPS, if you're watching any of these, can you just tone down the hatchet man wonk noise a bit? Okay, we have a panther.
Copy that.
The energy blackjack, or the advanced blackjack, laser blackjack, whatever you want to call it.
Commander. Moving out.
And a hatchet man. An interesting mix here. You have two mechs that are quite clearly snipers in the Panther and the Blackjack, and then you have the Hatchet Man, which is really not a sniper. It's probably one of the best melee mechs in the game, because this is not the one with the bizarre AC-10 in the middle of nowhere. This is the one that's got machine guns and SRM-6s. So if it hits you, then you got another 60 damages worth of machine gun rounds coming your way. These boys have agreed to 60-second turns, so this should be good. Should be fun. Although, actually, I think I've had this match for a little while, so I'm not sure if this is a 60-second turn one, actually. Now that I'm thinking about it. I do not pre-watch these, by the way.
Awaiting
60-second turns, great. I don't pre-watch these because I don't want to know anything that happens. So you guys get my honest reactions. As if it were live. So because of that, and because many different people provide the recordings, I don't really know in advance what the exact rules will be for any fight. Okay, so they're closing in on each other undoubtedly right now. We see a lot of play around these two forested islands. They make for a great sniping perch. I kind of wish that there were some proper tournament maps, and what I mean is maps that are mirrored, or fundamentally identical. Either mirrored vertically or horizontally, or even diagonally. Because there'll always be a little bit of imbalance.
Affirmative.
Now, don't forget that the advanced Blackjack has also got some pretty good jump jet capability.
On my way!
I'm not sure if you want the high ground for the Hatchet Man. Maybe you want to sneak around the side and see if you can find a melee angle. Dun dun dun! If R1H4 is not aggressively pushing for the center, it might cost him. The water is so advantageous for jump jet enabled mechs, because it just allows them to keep jumping without generating loads of heat. And here we have an entirely jump jet enabled lance. Just going to turn the sound down a little bit here. I think the music is slightly loud on this recording. All the recordings have obviously got different sound levels as well, so I might have to make slight adjustments as we settle down to watch. Oh, R1H4 is pushing the turn time here, but we're down to 60 seconds, and in fact I have a 30-second game. 30-second turn time game. So this is pretty cool. Faster turns, I think, leads to more action and more pressure to make good decisions.
Engaging jump jet.
Jump! Jump, my man! Jump! You can just jump. Jump the hatchet man. Jump it! That's a bad sprint. Jump. Yes!
Ready, set.
I'd be tempted to just leave the Panther up there so it can snipe away with its PPC, but he doesn't really know where the where R1H4 is yet, so... And the water is its own advantage.
Prepping for jump.
I mean, if you're in the water, you can jump and PPC constantly. Maybe that is slightly better defensively than just standing on a hilltop. Alright, we should have had contact by now if R1H4 was pushing for the center. The problem is, on the right hand side of the screen here, this high ground, you really don't want to let the other player get it, because then you're just sort of stuck in a ditch and you don't even have the benefit of water to play with. You're just stuck in a low ground area, potentially being shot at from above. Jump! That counts as a water spot. It's really interesting because it's actually like on a rock, but it counts as a water spot.
Lifting off. No sweat.
Alright, he's spreading out his units. If I am Happy Gru, I am definitely feeling quite happy about this right now. Get the pond uncontested. And just stay around the edge of it so you can obtain high ground and forest tile if you wish. This marker makes it look like R1H4 is not moved at all. I mean, it's said that this is a big map, but I feel like it's quite an open map in the center, so... Oh! Alright, he went round the other way to get into the water. It's a turkey! If I'm Happy Gru here, I'd be tempted to just unload on it and then jump away. Well, you can't really jump away, but you know what I mean. Have the Blackjack and Panther fire, and then just jump
Yes,
away.
Commander.
Just call the turn a wash. Alright, he's reserved, so I would potentially just nail the Cicada and then just jump away. And then there's nothing that R1H4 would be able to do with this turn. You would just have to chase or do nothing. Leave combat.
Copy that, Commander. Sensors locked on.
Okay.
Good to go.
I'd move that last because that's what's spotting right now. Shoot the Panther first. Although, actually, he's got sensor lock, so it doesn't matter now. And it looks like he is just in range as well. Yeah, this is good.
Got a lock.
This is exactly the sort of thing that I would do.
Standing by.
Obviously, he knows his pilots better than I know them. And then just put the Panther on the high ground and take a shot. Yep. Great. And what's R1H4 going to do about it? I don't think he's going to do very much.
Engaging.
He's
jump
even
jet.
making sure to hide his weapon arm. But I don't think that's even a problem.
Firing on target.
Oh, unlucky.
Negative damage. Repeat. Negative damage.
That's really unlucky. I feel like he deserved that hit. But still, R1H4 has got all his units now to take his turn. But he's too far away. I don't think he can actually do anything. Fear me? Question mark. It was worth a go. Especially since that thing is made of tissue paper and a PPC hit would actually probably put a breach into it. Maybe if it was the other way around and he had the sensor lock on the Panther and used the Blackjack to snipe instead. Wow, he's like run through the forest here.
They've got a lock on me.
That's actually left him with less evasion than he would like. So now the real question is, what has R1H4 got? But if he's not packing LRMs, I don't really see a shot happening here. None of his mechs seem to be in range. Nah, I think your moves were good. I wouldn't regret your moves. I think they were totally fine. What in God's name was that? It looked like two AC2s and an LRM-5, but I don't know of any mech that has that configuration. Anyway, it did nothing. So, if the PPC shot had hit, he would be in a better position right now. Alright, that is a Jaeger. Missile variant Jaeger. Damn.
Light damage. Holding firm.
Wow, he is potentially going to get out-sniped here.
Holding for a tactical advantage.
But what he does know is, yeah, he's going to reserve again. He might have the opportunity here to murder the Cicada. It's risky though, but we know the opponent now
What can I
has
do for ya?
a Jaeger. The missile Jaeger. It can do a lot of hurt. And it's perfect at these distances.
Standing by. Waiting for orders.
Strip the boy's evasion.
Uh-huh.
I like Happy Crew's strategy here. If he removes the turkey, then that leaves two mechs that
Commander?
really can't scout. .45, it's not great.
Gotcha. Firing.
Nice!
Awaiting orders.
Yeah, there's no way that he has a shot from there, so... I don't really feel like there's a need to jump, to be honest. But he should have a really good shot. Yeah, 70%. It's not bad. 75% from back there. Damn. Because it's a slightly higher position. That's why. He's getting just a little bit more elevation bonus. Yeah, take the high shot. Take it. Yes. Yes. Ah, you're killing me. Yes. Do it. If you get the cicada, then the Jaeger will have to come forward. And then you can just pull it apart because it's got no armor.
Wilco.
Nice hit. Once the eyes of the what appears to be like a long-range sniping regiment, once the eyes have been blinded, then I think Happy Grew's got a great chance to win this. The thing is, Happy Grew's mechs are all medium, so as long as he shares his armor, he shouldn't lose anything. And additionally, we always have to remember that the Jaeger mech is an ammo-thirsty beast, and it could just run out of shots in a really long-range engagement. It's only got about 8 volleys. I would use the Hatchet Man as my main scout, or my main tank, I guess. My MT. Both sides have taken some damage, but I think R1H4 has taken slightly more severe damage here. We'll have to see what, if anything, the Jaeger can pull off, wherever it happens to be, miles away. This is out of optimal range for LRMs as well, so they're going to be hitting at half rate. And I'm not sure how many volleys you can afford to fire at half rate when you only start with 240. What is that? What is that that's got? Maybe that's an AC5 and an LRM 10. Maybe he's got a... No, an LRM5 and an AC5 would be a Shadowhawk. Maybe he's got a Shadowhawk. Not really what I would consider to be a sniper, though. It's alright in that role. It's one of the many Battletech generalist mechs. Does a little bit of everything. Unfortunately, that usually means it's a bit naff. But we'll see how it all unfolds. Alright, here comes the Jaeger. Well, that wasn't good. Round counting here, the Jaeger has used 4 shots. It means he's got 21 left. He did not use his missile launchers, which indicates that the shot is really bad. So now Happy Grew gets another opportunity to try and smash this cicada and blind R1H4. If I'm R1H4 here, I'd just be tempted to pull back. These boys are just a little bit too far away. He wants a long-range engagement, but he doesn't want an engagement at such extreme range that his missiles and AC2s are not... They've not got a good chance to hit. He must think about his ammo situation.
Waiting on you, Commander.
I mean, 4 rounds fired may not seem like much, but when you've only got 25, so that's nearly a fifth of his rounds gone already. If you think about it like that.
Got it. Bandit.
All right. R1H1's been really wise here by backing up. I would reserve now, personally. Reserve. Let's see what he does. I think Happy Grew wants to push forward though, but I would be tempted to just reserve. It's fine for the Hatchet Man to push forward. That's what it's good at. Well, he's totally Oh no, we left combat.
Waiting for my
Sorry, I
opening.
didn't even notice that, but we'd actually left combat because the cicada fell back. So Happy Grew's move there was actually perfect. And now here we are again. I'd reserve down to assault here. You can't see the scout. Reserve down to assault and make him move the scout. Still feel like Happy Grew's path to victory is on destroying the cicada and thus blinding these two long-range mechs. If the other one's a Shadowhawk, then it's sort of mid-range, but nevertheless, blinding the Jaeger would be really good. Yep, and I would counter reserve here, personally. Yeah, I think that's the right move. I definitely think this is really good. These two are playing really well here. Obviously, I'm giving everything from Happy Grew's perspective because that's the perspective I've got. I'm not quite fully aware of R1H4's tactical situation. If I'm R1H4, I want to try and
Holding for tactical
evasion
advantage.
strip the Blackjack and shoot that. Because the Blackjack's arms are really soft. And if you can rip them off, then that's a lot of firepower off the board that you can take off the board. Especially at long range, which is what he is. He's long range, so... He must avoid losing his Jaeger, though. And he must also avoid it running out of ammo. It's a tricky mech to use. Very powerful, but very tricky to get it to really do good work for you. I almost feel like it works better in a bigger lance where other mechs can open up a target to being abused. Okay. We don't know what that is, but I think it's a Shadowhawk. That's my thought. A wise Happy Grew might just jump his hunchback. His Hatchet Man.
Standing by.
I don't think I moved that first. I think I moved the Hatchet Man, buddy. Hatchet Man, Hatchet Plan.
Waiting for orders.
Ooh, I'm not sure how I feel about this. Move your tanky Hatchet Man forward into a melee position, personally.
I hear ya.
God, it's like he's listening to me. Nah, you can be more aggressive than that. It's nothing but short-range weapons. Get in there.
Affirmative.
Oh, it's the cicada. Well, even better.
Sensors locked on.
I mean, if he manages to get right up close and personal with it, it's going to be dead fast. That said, you know, pushing forward into the forest, overextending potentially, could be punished. Nice. Very nice, actually. Just the target he should aim for.
Barely hit, Commander.
And it is a Shadowhawk. I got it right. I'm good. I'm happy.
Aye, aye.
I'm not sure why you would jump down, to be honest. You have a much better shot from up there. With the change to elevation
Commander?
leading to better shots, you must realize that he has a better shot from the high ground. Now here, Happy Grew could switch targets to the Shadowhawk, actually. Because the Shadowhawk is also scouting now, so the cicada's value has just dropped off the face of the earth.
10-4.
Nice! Oh, outstanding! Jesus! Oh, wow, that hurt. Damn! Oh, that Shadowhawk is in so much trouble. I always forget how soft the Shadowhawk's armor is, but the fact that he took 2 chest shots there, that was pretty brutal. Alright, not bad support fire from the Jaeger.
Yes, Commander.
The Blackjack won't take much more before it starts losing weapons. Shoot from the high ground! Shoot from the high ground! You're giving up like about a +5 chance to hit by jumping down. Just look at the percentages from the high ground, mate. Come on. $60. Okay, now look at the high ground. Check out the high ground shot. Ah, he hasn't got time. Alright, 60's not bad. Ooh.
Missed.
If it had been a CT hit, it would have been hilarious.
Commander?
He's really going for it. He wants that Shadowhawk, and I don't blame him. Panther's actually got quite a lot of armor. I feel like R1H4 here has chosen Team Fragility, because all of his mechs are really soft. 520 armor is not bad for a light.
Copy that.
Oof, here we go again. Oh, it's a CT hit. Raw. That's bad manners, man. Oh, man. How much HP has he got left in the CT now? Not much, surely. He needs to turn that Shadowhawk on its side ASAP. Pull it back. Maybe he'll want to go to the left here, so that he's got a shot on the Blackjack, but the Hatchet Man and Panther are LOS blocked by the mountain that the thing is stood on. Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. Although I wouldn't face forward. I think he really wanted to rotate his mech sideways there.
Waiting on you, Commander.
He's essentially given a forward...
I leap! I soar!
a forward angle.
Got a lock!
See, the whole side of that mech is actually undamaged. Here comes the turkey to save the day. Has it got a shot? With its one medium laser? Or is it two? Two medium lasers and a small laser, isn't it?
I'm here.
As lamenting his what mechs he was allowed to pick based on his faction's resources. Now, I don't feel like he wants to actually get close, but he's going to. Shadowhawk's melee attack is really dangerous. Blackjack's actually got quite spread damage, so a forward-facing position's actually totally fine. I actually think that's a good move.
Engaging jump jets.
It does potentially mean that the Jaeger could do some stab damage, though.
All weapons are go.
Oh, nasty. Oh, he hit both legs.
Reporting critical hit.
Come on, R1H4. I'm not really sure what he does here to turn this situation around. Nice. Although we're not actually seeing it here. It seems like Happy Gru is asleep right now. Well, Happy Gru had better wake up soon because his turn is about to end. Quick, run to the kitchen, get a drink. Oh, he's back.
Standing by.
95. Ouch.
We'll go.
This could be the end.
Engaging target.
Oof. Where did that hit? Shadowhawk is it's very soft armor wise. Still a medium, still got good structure. 55-ton medium structure. That's why it's managing to take so many internal hits here and still be in one piece, but not for much longer, I'm sure. Run, Forrest. No, he's not going to run. R1H4, I feel like you're not angling. Nice hits, though. Actually, genuinely good hits.
Internal structure damage.
You really could rotate your undamaged armor towards your enemy here, R1H4. You have a whole side of your Shadowhawk that's not super badly damaged. If the Blackjack falls back, then he hasn't actually got a shot. But if he doesn't fall back, I feel like the Jaeger could follow up and actually knock it down.
Affirmative.
He's gone for the safe play to shed his instability. And it seems wise enough. There's no need to end the Shadowhawk here and now. It's going to get ugly if that Hatchet Man jumps on top of that Cicada. It doesn't matter how many evasion tokens you've got, machine guns and small lasers will find damage on you. Well, let's see what he does. It's going to be another sensor lock, I think.
I've been sensor locked.
Yeah, he's keen to get the Blackjack.
Waiting for orders.
He could missile bombard it. I actually think that's a good move to start getting really up close and personal with the Hatchet Man. There's the Jaeger. No point in sensor locking it. It's not got any evasion. Just shoot it. Just shoot him! Shoot him now! He's desperate to kill the Shadowhawk, and that's fine. But I actually think just shoot the Jaeger. Yeah. Do it!
Got it.
Yes! Nice damage. Really nice damage. Oh, and a headshot. Oh, it's brutal. If he wants to bombard the Blackjack, he can. I would do that from behind the rock. It's either that or he has to take his chances on shooting this hatchet man. Oof. 20 HP. It's in a really bad way. It has hardly any armor. Ah, it's fine. I actually like the damage you did to the Jaeger. Yeah, he's going for the bombard on the Blackjack. Nice!
I'm losing weapon systems.
The Blackjack is 50% disabled. And that's really good. That's quite a bit of firepower off the board. Close the Shadowhawk information window, Happy Grew. The other arm is exposed as well. That Blackjack is useless. If the other arm gets taken off, that's it. And that puts R1H4 right back in the fight. I'm not quite sure how he's going to deal with the Hatchet Man, but removing Happy Grew's sniper will be a big win for him. I guess his Shadowhawk doesn't have sensor lock or anything, so retreating it doesn't really achieve anything. Nice hits! Sadly, that is on the already stripped side.
Yes, Commander.
So I'm not sure how much that matters. But still, taking off 2 of his weapons means that his counterplay is greatly reduced here. Unless he wants to use his Blackjack just as a sensor lock machine. The damage on the caved in side is actually useful in a way because he'll obviously try and hide his weapon arm now. So that, you know, opens up the CT to being attacked. Only 30 HP, a big volley of AC2 rounds and LRMs might push that Blackjack over the edge.
I've got a sensor lock.
Alright, Shadowhawk in the spores with no evasion. Things are about to end very badly.
Aye, aye.
60%. Because it's a bad shot. It's not a clean shot. Nope, it's not a clean shot either.
Lifting off.
Well, he's going to take it anyway. Putting his Panther in the water is good though, because it's
Roger
running
that.
very hot now. Oh! He missed. He missed, and that's good
Good to
news for R1H4. he wants to attack from the front because that side is the undamaged side. So if he attacks from the side, he is gonna hit the armor.
Standing by.
I don't think the Jaeger can kill the Blackjack on this volley. But maybe it's worth a go. The thing is, I don't know what R1H4 does about the Hatchet Man. Hatchet Man will eat the Jaeger for breakfast in short range and follow it up with a sauteed steamed side of Cicada.
They've got a sensor lock on me.
Ruh-roh.
I hear ya. Taking the high road.
I'm not sure how I
Where's locked on?
feel about that move. Probably could have killed the Shadowhawk here. Yeah, it's that +4 difficulty bonus. I'm not sure what the Jaeger does here. I'm not even sure if he can see the Blackjack. He might not be able to see it at that distance, but then again the Cicada probably sees it. I would suggest the Cicada sees it. Okay, he's falling back. Oh my god, what a total waste. Happy Gru. So BM.
Standing by.
%60. %90%. It's in optimal range. I don't know if I'm the Jaeger, I probably would have gone for the Blackjack. And maybe this turn gone after the Blackjack some more with my Shadowhawk, just to get the kill. I do think that the kill against the Blackjack is possible, or was possible. Two LRM 15s, that's 120 damage total, plus the 2 AC2s for 50 more. That's a lot of hurt. Obviously mitigated by being in the forest, but still.
They've got a lock on me. What can I do for you?
Yeah, kind of obvious really. Get in there. Jump behind him. Just jump behind him. You can put all that into his back. You got jump jets. Get him.
Yes, Commander.
Interesting shot. Jump the hatchet
on
man
you,
behind the
Commander.
Jaeger. And dump your short-range weapons into it. Probably explode it. If I'm R1H4 here and I'm going to go down kicking and screaming, I move my Jaeger now. I would have jumped behind the Jaeger with all those machine guns. Oh my god, the ammunition explosions would have been glorious. And it's got enough jump jets to make that short distance, I'm pretty certain. But he didn't even seem to examine that as a possibility. Oh, the rear armor is being shown now. Makes sense, there's nothing left at the front. Fire at will! Ooh, MG crit. MG destroyed. That wouldn't have happened if you'd have taken that move either.
Good to go.
Are you really sure you want to do that? Are you really sure? Jump behind the Jaeger and shoot it in the back and protect your back at the same time. Yes! Yes! That's it! That's what you should have done like last phase. You would have had an extra machine gun as well.
Time to fly.
Oh my god. Well, we got there. This should be some glorious explosions. Oh, yes!
Critical hit.
Imagine if you'd have done that with an extra machine gun as well. You might have gotten all of it. Alright, thank God. I was about to tear my hair out. Such an obvious move. Melee attack with a Jaeger, that's desperation.
Whoa! Easy on the armor.
It's not
buddy.
even a head cap amount of damage. You're not spreading your damage too much, I think you're fine. You could have avoided some hurt on your hatchet man, but other than that, I think this has been played pretty well.
Reading you.
Just don't get into melee with a Shadowhawk. I worry that's a little bit close, but
Copy that.
okay, you don't have a shot there. Sensor lock, I guess.
Got a lock.
Go for it with the Panther. Yeah, the armor is garbage. PPC hit in the back would still be
Commander?
potentially fatal. Yes, do it. And don't jump, you can't afford it. Too hot. That's
out.
it. That's the ticket. Oh! Wrecked.
Mech destroyed.
Even if it hadn't have hit RT, it would have ripped weapons off and done terrible damage no matter where it hit.
Awaiting orders.
No. Go for the back again with the hatchet man first. This is just potentially a waste of damage.
Target locked.
Oof. But why shoot the front when you can just carry on shooting the rear? Obviously, if the rear kill falls through, then you can carry on shooting the front. Seems I can do no wrong tonight. He has fought it well. This has been a good fight. Less than stellar options. I wish we had those.
Commander?
It's a difficult thing to use. See, I feel like this move... This is just little things in Happy Grew's play here. This move should have been done first. No, rear shot. Rear shot. Or just axe him through the front. But I prefer a rear shot. Into the forest tile behind him. You're killing me. Just jump into the forest tile behind him and machine gun his arm off.
Targeting enemy backside.
Okay, it's alright. Water's good too.
Yes, Commander.
Go!
Lifting off.
Ignore the turkey. I'm not sure what the point of sensor locking anything is though. I mean, he's gonna move anyway.
Sensors locked on.
I guess he had nothing better to do. Could have just braced though. Bum bum bum. There is no way the Jaeger escapes the clutches of the Hatchet Man here. Oof. Angry Kung Fu fighting. That turn, fast as lightning. 9 HP and 21. Yeah, just jump. Just jump behind it again and shoot it in the back to finish the job. Oh!
I'm bleeding. I'm losing weapon systems.
And you know, if he had moved his Hatchet Man that phase earlier and not taken that rear damage, that probably wouldn't have happened either. It went through the weak spot that was created by the previous misplay.
Commander.
Or slight misplay. Jaeger's still dead though when he gets his move. Don't use the Panther now. Just wait until you get your Hatchet Man and finish him. Finish him in the back. Conserve your Panther for going after the Cicada. Oh well, he's gonna go after the Cicada now, I presume. That's okay. Yeah, he is. Go for the leg. Remove its speed, remove its life. Yes. Yes! Wait, what happened there? Oh! He took too long! He took too long! He ran out of turn time. There you go. It's better to make a good decision quickly than the best decision too late. Oh, the music just died. Oof. Oh well, it didn't make a difference.
I'm here.
Now, potentially what he wants to do is push the initiative of the Jaeger mech back so it doesn't get another turn. But there isn't really much point in shooting at the front of it because it's still got loads of armor.
Target locked.
Oh, nice hit. Okay. Hatchet man with the hatchet plan. Man, this hatchet man is way more damaged than it ever should have been. And just think, 2 HP in the back of the Jaeger. So if he hadn't have lost that machine gun, if he had made that move sooner, the Jaeger would already be dead because it would have been 2 extra rounds of machine gun fire, which is another 30 damage. Alright, he lived, but he will fall down.
Armor breach! Internal damage! I took some shrapnel.
Ironically, this fall down has helped, because now he can just stand back up and get rid of all of his instability.
Back to standing.
Right.
What's next?
Kill the Jaeger. That's what's next. Can't stop the cicada from getting behind you, but just make sure you kill the Jaeger. And the Jaeger still has loads of frontal armor, so you don't want to allow it to live. There we go. Yep, that's it. That's it.
Right, Commander. Targeting enemy 6.
Boom. That could have been done a little bit more cleanly than it was. But fair enough.
Aye, aye.
Might as well just run the Panther at him because full health Panther's got nothing to fear from a cicada, that's for sure. Oh yeah.
Affirmative.
This is gonna hurt. He doesn't even need to do this. Precision strike. Honestly. He's still got nearly perfect chance to hit. And I think he's come to that realization. Nope. Just shoot normally. Yes. Yes! We use the precision strike on the blackjack. Actually, if he'd have used the precision strike, he could have pushed him down the turn order. Maybe got his hatchet man out of trouble. I'm not sure the cicada can slog through the water and actually get behind the hatchet man though from that distance. Maybe. Is that a rear shot? Yeah, it is. Oh, he missed. No good. Axe through the face.
Reading you.
One thing I've noticed about hatchet man users, they never use the melee attack.
Affirmative.
I mean, seriously. Melee him. Axe him.
Commander?
Axe him. It's like 110 damage. Plus the machine guns. Bonk. Oh yeah, that hurt. Relax, you've been erased.
Standing by.
And that is a wrap.
Enemy down.
Ha! GG. Well, that was a fun match. Pretty clean play from Happy Grew there. R1H4. Better luck next time. I think your strategy was good in the beginning. I don't know. It just kind of it fell apart a little bit towards the middle, but I think your the mechs that you had weren't exactly great either. So you know, it didn't work out this time. I guess the biggest problem was the Hatchet Man. You had no easy way to deal with it. I guess if I were you, I would have put a sensor lock pilot on the Shadowhawk as well as on the Cicada and tried to basically double sensor lock something and then attack it with my Jaeger. Double sensor lock, attack with Jaeger. Repeat, repeat. Try and get damage done that way. Especially on something like the Hatchet Man. But yeah, interesting match. I enjoyed that very much. And I will see you guys next time.